Okay, so here we go. So this will be the start of, I believe, a new routine. Let me say that, the beginning of the month. Okay, so we're gonna do something like a fitness test. So this should be pretty simple. Actually, even though might not be doable, it's still simple. Still simple. All right, so what we'll do is we'll warm up with two laps, one forwards and one going backwards. I love backwards. And then give yourself around 3 or 4 minutes to do some kind of stretching of your own, on your mat, just doing like child's pose stretch, hamstring stretches, upper body stretches, whatever you can do, just about 5 minutes or so, 3 to 5 minutes of stretching. And so then what we'll do is we'll go right into the fitness test. We'll have an upper body fitness test today, and then Wednesday we'll do a lower body fitness test. And so the bulk of the test is going to come from the interim run. So if we're on the sidewalk next to the school using that area, from that sidewalk all the way to the entrance of the school, and I believe there's a main road, just from the school to that main road or that sidewalk area will be our sprint distance. So we're going to sprint from the curb near the school all the way to the drive entrance as you come in that area. So after every movement, we're going to sprint. So the first exercise will be something like a V-sit, shoulder press overhead for 10. You get up, sprint down, come back. And then you'll do the next exercise for 10, go down and come back. Same thing. All right, so here we go. Let's start with where we have three upper body movements, chest and shoulders. And like I was saying, that first move is going to be a V-sit shoulder press. And all you're doing is getting 10 of those. After which you're up, and then you're gonna run, and then you're gonna come back, and you'll do exercise number 2, which is a core chest fly. Meaning I'm laying back, legs are out right here, dumbbells are coming up together, like so. Doing the chest fly, not letting your hands go all the way to the ground, but keeping a slight angle with that extension, chest fly. I'm up and I'm running again. The third one will be a glute bridge, tricep extension, both ways. So hips up, hands down, and getting the tricep extension, elbows going straight up. All right, and that's 10. So what we're gonna do for the first round is going all the way down for 10, coming back. Once we do all 3 exercises, bump up to 20. Once you do all 3 exercises of 20, bump up to 30. And after 30, you'll set the clock first initially, and then you'll stop your time. All right, so start a stopwatch. Have a stopwatch to start. And then once y'all go, just click go, and you're on your own doing 10, 20, 30 of those 3 exercises, those 3 movements. And at the end, just write down how long it took you to complete 30 reps of the upper body. Make a line, and then we'll go to the next upper body movement, keeping the same sprint distance though. We'll keep that same sprint distance. So the next part, once that is done, we're going to back. That was chest and shoulders, so now we'll go to back. And what we're gonna have is a row, and that is broken and leaking sand. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just a basic row here. And so my hand is resting, I'm obviously resting right here. Quick for 10, and I'm gonna switch arms, same way, quick for 10. Whatever your weight is, try to go no less than 10 pounds on your weight. 10 pounds and up is ideal, all right? And your leg weight for this week should be no less than 20, 25 pounds, even if we're going with one dumbbell, and that might be sufficient. So rows for 10 on both sides, get your sprint, come back, and then we're gonna do a warrior fly. So I'm gonna be in my warrior position, My palm down here, and my arm is going straight out to a fly. Weight comes to your shoe. And you want 10 of those. Getting your sprint both sides. Now the most difficult thing is this Superman overhead row or pull down of sorts. All right, so I'm gonna be in this position like this, head is down, but I'm resting on my forearm. This arm starts off in front, like so, and all you're doing is pulling your hand back and reaching out. Pulling back, reaching out. Just like so on both sides for 10. And that's gonna get pretty intense when we get around 30. So after we get 10 of those, we'll do our run, both sides, of course. And then we get 20 both sides, 30 both sides. And then that'll conclude the upper body testing for this week. All right, pretty simple, pretty smooth. Check your time for both, so you'll stop the time after the chest and then restart your time for the back and see how long it takes you. It should take, you should make it within the 45 minutes or so of the workout time frame. Peace. Got any questions, let me know.